Hello, and in today's video, we'll be checking out the backend configuration for our plugin, that's the OpenCart Multi-Vendor Marketplace membership plugin. And today we'll be taking you through all of the backend options that the admin has, how he can configure them, how he can set up the different membership plans, how he can set up their labels, how he can set up all of the options like how he can set up the product quantity, commission category, product listing fee, and the other options as well, and the rest of the functionality as well after you have successfully installed this particular plugin into your OpenCart Multimedia Marketplace web store. So for that, let's hop on to the admin backend panel and let's see how this particular thing works. But before that, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates. And apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. Now, after the successful installation of this particular plugin, the admin will have to navigate to the marketplace section here. And because this particular plugin is an add-on to the OpenCart's multi-vendor marketplace by Webkul, so you'll have to have this marketplace by Webkul first, and only after that you'll be able to make use of the membership module within the marketplace itself. So here under the marketplace, if I scroll down, here we have the membership option, and under that we have a few options like configuration, members, membership group, member payment, membership group tags, and the membership group quotations. So we'll be going through each of them one by one, and we'll be just giving an overview. And for a much better understanding, you can check the live demo that I have attached within the description below, as well as the user guide for a better understanding. So first of all, let's go to the configuration section and let's see what different configurations are there for this particular marketplace membership plugin. So here we have three different tabs. One is the general configuration for the same. The other one is the mail tab, having the different mails that need to be sent out on specific occasions. And we have the info tab, wherein basically we can make use of these provided variables within an email, and that way we'll be able to use these mail keywords within our mails, and that would help us to define the values for the respective mail sent out. Now coming to the general settings here, the very first option that we have here is to enable the marketplace membership for your marketplace store. So to make use of this functionality, you'll have to choose this as an enabled, otherwise you can choose that as disabled. Then we have the disabled payment methods here. So from here you'll have to select the payment methods that you do not want to use as a payment method for the membership. So all of the payment methods within your store would be listed here, and the ones that you do not want to make use for the payments that are made for the membership, those have to be selected. For example, we have not chosen the bank transfer, so the bank transfer will be available to the vendors for making the payment for the membership plans at the storefront. Then we have the publish unpublished product for seller. So you can enable this option if you want that the vendors should publish or unpublish their products. Otherwise, make it as disabled to do not allow them to publish or unpublish their products. Then we have the membership order complete status. So from here you can choose the complete status for the membership order. So whenever an order is placed with the membership by the marketplace vendors, it depends upon the chosen status that you set here would then be set up for the order as soon as it has been placed by the marketplace vendors. Then we have the after membership expiry. So here you need to choose an option for whenever the membership expires, what you need to do. So here you'll have to choose what would be done when the seller's products with the seller's products, basically whenever the membership has expired of any seller. So you have two options. One is to disable all of the products of that particular vendor, or you can delete all of the products of that seller. It depends upon your requirement, so you can choose any of these two options there. Then you have the membership expiry. So if you enable this option, then what happens is that if you want to provide an option to add expiry to membership, then you'll have to choose this option as enabled. All right. Otherwise, if you don't want to have any expiry for the membership, then you'll have to choose this option as disabled. Here you have the option to notify the sellers of expiry. So whatever number you enter here would be the days before which the vendors would be notified of his or her membership expiry. Then you have the allowed failed transactions. So here you can set the number, and this number is the number of failed transactions for the membership for the membership expiry functionality, and this would be used there. So after how many times of failed transaction membership expiry functionality will be initiated. So it's set as 2 for the time being. You'll be able to set up the date format according to your time zone. So the same goes for the seller membership detail format. So from here you'll be able to set up the membership group details format for the vendors to show his membership details, and you can make use of the keywords that we have given here, and these would be then visible to the marketplace vendors under the own account panel. Then we have the clear previous membership. So whenever a seller buys a new membership or renews his membership, then his remaining membership product quantity and the listing would be added with his new membership or not, and that depends on the settings. So if you want to clear the previous membership, choose it as enabled. If you don't want to clear the previous membership, you want to add those options or the listing or the products or the quantity into his new membership, then you need to have this option as disabled. Then we have the membership plans on seller registration. So if you choose this option as a yes, then you'll be able to find whenever a user tries to register himself as a vendor, at that time he'll be able to see the membership plans at the time of becoming a seller. And lastly, you can choose your store time zone. So that was about the general one. Under the mail, we have all the default mails that need to be chosen for each of these responses. For example, mail to seller when a membership has been bought, mail to the vendor when the membership is about to expire, when the membership expires, mail to the seller when transaction is successful for a membership, mail to the seller when the transaction has failed for a membership, and the membership group updation mail to the vendor whenever he updates his membership. So that was the initial configuration or the general configuration for the OpenCart multi-vendor marketplace membership plugin. Now after making this, you can tap here on the save button and we're done configuring. Now let's go to the members section. So under the customer partner member or the membership members section here, the admin can find the complete list of partners who have joined a particular membership, and the membership group of each can be seen along with the membership date, the expiry, and the membership group type, along with the price and the membership status as well. Apart from that, the admin can edit any of the partner. For example, we have Jack Smith, so we can tap here on the edit under the actions column, and we can make changes here as well. So here you can see that we have the automatic membership for him right now. So we can maybe change the this one. So for example, we can choose it as gold membership. We can change that up, or we can also make the status as unpaid or paid as required there. So from here, the admin can make changes to the partner's membership as well as required. So let's go back, and here the admin can basically set up or can set the what we say as the partners as suspend, resume, or delete for the marketplace membership status. So for example, here we have Jane and John, they are resumed. We can make them as suspended and tap here on the save, tap OK, and we'll see that the membership status for these three would now be suspended, as you can see. So they won't be able to make use of their membership now. Same is goes for the delete, and you can set it as resume as well as per your requirement. To add or insert a customer partner, again you can tap here on the add button, fill in the details of the partner name from here. For example, if I enter Jack or whatever customer name I have, I can choose the membership group for him, and we can set the status as paid, unpaid, and we can choose the membership as per on requirement as well, how we want to set that up. And then just tap here on the save button, and that particular customer would be assigned, or the vendor would be assigned to that particular membership. So, and you can also filter out the customer partners using the different options that have been shown here. So you can go for the one-time membership or for the subscription type membership as well. Then we have the membership group. So here we have the different membership groups that we have created. One is the automatic, bronze, gold, and the silver membership. They're all set up as one-time membership for the time being. You can also make that up as a subscription type as well. So you can filter out the membership groups according to the group type, whether it's the product quantity or the number of products, or you can go for the one-time membership or the subscription type membership as well. So for the created groups, you can edit any group, or you can disapprove the membership group as basically this one that you see here is an what we say as the, from here we can disapprove an automatic membership as an automatic membership which will be assigned to a new seller. So this one is automatically assigned to any of the sellers who registered within the marketplace, and these have to be basically purchased, the bronze, gold, and the silver ones. To add anyone, just tap here on the add button, and then you'll have to set up the membership group name, the membership type, whether the membership type is based on the product quantity or the number of products. You can choose the membership tag, whether it's a new one, sale, 35% discount, or other ones. So we'll just show you how we can do for the membership tags as well. For this group, you can add an image. You can set up the expiry for this one. Then we have the membership options. So from here, you will be able to set up the membership options like 3, 6, 9, and 1 years. You can add them up within the membership option that can be then chosen by the customers for this particular membership group that we're creating. And here you can set up the price for the same, and here you'll have to choose a membership group type, whether it's a one-time membership or it's a subscription type membership. We have already shown you within the front-end workflow at the vendor's end how the one-time membership works, but indirectly you purchase the membership. And in the coming videos we'll also be showing you the subscription type of the membership as well. So if you choose the subscription type membership, then you'll have to set up the trial, whether you have it on a trial period or not. If it's on a trial period, then you'll have to set the number of days for the trial. Similarly, you can choose the customer group for which it would be applicable, the duration, the cycle, and the frequency of your particular subscription type membership. So you can create a one type membership as well as a subscription type one as well. Then from here you'll be reflecting whether you want to have these options reflected in the account menu of the seller or not. So you'll choose it as enabled. Now whichever account menu, product tabs, seller profile options, seller auto options, seller profile options that you have selected here would only be accessible to this particular membership group if purchased by the vendors there. Then you can set up the commission here, and you can set up choose the category within your store. Set up the percentage commission as well as a fixed percentage there for your commission. You can also set the default group commission that should be applicable in percentage, or if you want to have some extra fee there, you can apply it here as well. And lastly, you can set up the allowed quantities and the products for this membership that you're going to create. So you can set up the quantity price. So for example, we'll choose the category as fashion, and we'll set the quantity here, the price. Similarly, you can add multiple ones. So here you can set the default number of products and the price, number of listings that can be done for that particular category, default number of listings that can be added, the duration of the listings for each particular category. You can set up the days, default listing duration. You can set up the listing fee for each of the products within the different categories that you have. You can set up the listing fee, and if you don't have the default listing the listing fee set up here, then you can set up the default listing fee that would work on the remaining categories that you have not selected. Then just tap in the save, and we are done creating a new membership group. here, and then that would be visible under this particular section. Now comes the member payment section. So here we'll find all of the member payments that have been made. As you can see, who made the payments. This was the one that we had just done in the last previous video, and likewise, whichever payments have been made that are visible here, and the admin can select anyone and delete, or can filter the member payments using the partner name, amount, or the date as required. Then we have the membership group tags that you were just seeing in that particular other section. So from here you can add the tags. To add, just tap here on the add button, set up the tag name, the tag position, height, width, and the image of the tag. And after creation, that tag would be visible here along with the tag name. As you can see, we have 35% discount, 50 discount, a new, sales, and the special ones. Lastly, we have the membership group quotation. So after the vendors have logged into their account, and if they want to go for a quotation for the membership there, they can send out a quotation to the marketplace admin, and that particular quotation would then be visible here under the membership group quotation, and the admin can approve or disapprove any of the quotations that have been sent out by the marketplace vendors. Now, if you're not selecting, if you have the default membership, and if you're not going for the silver, bronze, or gold, then you can go to that particular section wherein you will be able to quote for the membership, and if approved, then you can add that particular quoted one into the cart and can make a checkout. And according to that particular quotation, you'll be having that particular membership that will be different from the silver, bronze, or gold, and be it a single time payment one, or be it a subscription based one. But one thing is, if you've gone for a quotation or the custom quotation there for the membership, then you cannot add any of the default memberships that have been already created. So then you'll have to delete those custom quotations, and only after that you'll be able to add the respective quotation that have been created by default by the admin. So from here, the admin can view any of the quotations. For example, here you can see that this particular seller Jack Smith has sent this kind of a quotation. You can approve it, you can disapprove it as required from this particular section. So well, that was much about the overview for the OpenCart multi-vendor marketplace membership plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webkul.com. You can raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com, contact us through webkul.com/contacts. And lastly, if you find this video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up. And thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.